Okay, Platano here, and welcome back to another Webisode on the Jowell Show. So, I know it's been a while since the last video I've done, talk video I should say, because the last video I've done, was a little vlog that we had yesterday, which was really fun and everything. I had a lot of fun and everything. I was really hyped to do it. I was really happy finally we was able to go to the mall, and do something good and everything like that, because honestly, since we haven't really been hanging out much or like going anywhere like really interesting to do a vlog for you guys, that's why that took a while. but the weather's getting nice now and everything. Beautiful day today, really nice. Love the weather. It's in the 70s, loving it. Happy, nice sunny day and everything today. So I feel like doing a little quick video and everything. So we definitely gonna be doing a lot more vlogs like that, because like I said, the weather's getting better now. We're in spring and looking forward to the summer and everything. So yeah, it was really good, really good. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. And also the video before where I had found the lost footage, some little clips that I found on Facebook. Thanks to Facebook, that always have that memories feature, whatever like that. Where like always show like things that I posted back then, everything like that. That's how I was able to find those videos, those clips from when me and my last, I should say, member of the Amigos, Joanne, and we like what we did that last day, going to the Highland Park and tennis and playing tennis and all that fun stuff, So yes, I miss those days. But for you guys, by the way, had watched that. I know I also mentioned in the vlog, I think, when I mentioned that yesterday to my friend, to Renewed. I talked about like how the group, like how you just see it for you guys that watch the seasons, how it just got smaller and smaller and smaller, just like that. So that's how it is, It's like, it's just crazy how people are nowadays, like, and people you thought was really close to you is how they become, So it's just weird that's just strange, right? It's just crazy how that just happened, I should say. It's crazy and everything like that. But but like I said, I had a lot of fun doing the vlog. Today I had a topic I was gonna talk about, but I really don't want to talk about it. Really don't want to talk about it, because I promised already that I was gonna try to stay away from this stuff, and I was with the protesting and everything that's going on now for another one that happened in the subways. So I was reading up on it on Twitter and everything like that, and I'm like, again with this stuff, again with the damn protests, again with these damn people. The Black Lives Matter. I don't want to talk about it. BLM. I was gonna say it for sure, because I just can't stand those people. But I really don't want to talk about these damn liberal communist fools or whatever. I just wanted to start problems and everything like that. But I guess I'm gonna talk about it briefly, because I really didn't want to talk about it, but I was gonna say a little bit about it and then that'll be it. But I always talk about these things. I don't know why it always comes back to me for some reason, that I always end up doing videos on it when it comes to these protests. I don't know how many videos I've done on this already on this channel, but I've done a couple already. I know I've done one for George Floyd. I know I've done one for I think the person was Eric Gardner or something like that. And then there's another one before that, but I don't remember who the person's name, because that was a while ago, honestly. But we got another one. So another one where, on the subways here in New York City, where, a veteran, he was an army or marine veteran, one of those two, that he had to got a chokehold because he was threatening people on the train, and no one wanted to help or whatever. So he stepped in, and it was just by accident what happened when he killed the guy. It was by accident. But I heard this guy had a lot of arrests. Like, this guy had a lot of issues. He was arrested many times and threatening people. I think one time they said he kidnapped somebody, a girl or whatever. It's like, I'm like, what? It's crazy. And these are the people that they're like fighting for right now, protesting. But I'm always gonna say this. I'm gonna say this again. I've said this plenty of times already. I don't care who gets pissed off, whoever watches this, whatever. Barely, probably no one, because I said I really barely get any like views or whatever on this, or really traffic on the channel. But whoever sees this, I'm gonna say it again. I've said this plenty of times already in the past. But when it comes to black people, majority of them are the racist ones, the most racist, I should say. And it's happening, like, it got too frequent now, like, where it's just getting much more worse now and everything in this day and age. Ever since 2020, there's like people don't know how to act anymore and everything like that, especially when you got this idiot in office that's not doing his job, whatever like that, just ruining this country. And oh my god, I can't wait for next year for the elections, presidential elections, because I know who I'm voting for. So, and it's just crazy. I spoke about this already. It's just crazy how in only 3 or 4 years, it's like my eyes have opened. Like, I've seen the light, and I thank God for that and everything like that. Like, finally, like, I believe in him now. I believe in him. Like, I have the Bible, everything like that. And it's like, it's crazy. You know, just a couple of years back, I was one of these fools. You know, I was one of these liberal idiots or whatever like that. You know, didn't believe in God or whatever like that. You know, fought like, you know, just like being brainwashed by the wrong crowd, everything like that, being a part of the alphabet community and all that other stuff. And now everything is just changed now. Like how my eyes are just opened and I'm like enlightened. Like I'm just a different person and I'm just like, you know, like almost like being purified in a way, you know? So like it was bad, of course, you know, everything, you know, I don't want to mention it, but with the virus, whatever. But I'm kind of happy it did happen in a way because I feel like it did like it opened my eyes, like it made me realize like what's going on in the world, like how people are, and it kind of like showed how everyone is. Like I don't know how you say it, like show people's true like agenda. Like you know, like it took that fake mask or whatever, that fake like cloth or that wool off themselves and reveal who they really are. And now you see how all these people are, like these people, you know, like you see who they really are. Like a lot of them don't, you know, a lot of them are evil, a lot of them are criminals, terrorists, whatever like that, Satanists and all other stuff. You know, that all these things that like come to light is like when they was all hiding, now they're bringing out, you know, and those people who fine with killing babies, abortion, all other shit, you know. Like I feel like since 2020, all this stuff is coming out. Now you're starting to see these things. Like I feel like in a way this probably was meant to happen, you know. So I'm happy for it in a way. Like of course I feel bad for people who lost lives, you know, since 2020, you know, because of the virus and stuff. But you know, I feel like it was meant to happen, you know. So I'm just happy I'm a different person now and everything like that. And how now I'm seeing the light, like how I'm seeing how these people are. And like I said, if it was a couple of years back, I probably would have been on these people's side, you know, and everything like that. Would have been on Democrats' side. Would have been on these liberal sides, and you know, and all this other stuff. And you know, like I'm just happy everything has this all happened for a reason and how it changed, you know. But like I said, this guy, you know, I know straight up topic, but you know, but this guy, he had like I said, numerous arrests or whatever like that, a lot of charges on him, and these are the people that they're defending. And you already know why they're defending. But like I said before, it's because you know most blacks now are racist, but it's also because this guy's white. So you know, so they of course know they can get money out of it. So that's the reason why they all protest and they don't care. They do not care at all. They do not care about this guy, you know. But they're just trying to pretend that they care or trying to fight or like doing all this nonsense and shit and these marches and stuff right now in the city on subways and shit. I see the videos. I seen how they like trying to like stop trains from like you know picking up the passengers or the passengers they pick up. You know these idiot protesters like standing in the like in between the doors so they can't close it and stuff. That's like come on, you serious? People have to go to work and shit, and you guys like come on, you know like this is crazy. So you know they're doing all this shit, you know, just because there's money involved. They just want money and they want attention. That's the same thing I said on Twitter, which I got a ton of likes for because it's true. You know, people know it's true. So I've said that like when it comes to, I've said this already, plenty of times already on this channel. I've been saying this for years now. When it comes to protesting, well, I mean, I've said it for years because I just said that I have changed. You know, I think I still wasn't really siding. Yeah, in a way, I would say that because even these old videos, I was like when these people had protests, I was against them. So in a way, I kind of had that mixed mindset, I should say. But since 2020 is where like just everything has changed for me. Like my eyes is open, I've seen everything. You know, so I'll just say that. I want to say like, oh, I'm lying or whatever like that. Oh, I just said this, but you know that I'm saying this, you know. But I've been saying this for plenty of years, like how when it comes to white on black crime, you already know that's where the money is at for these black people because you already know a majority of them, especially the main ones for the hood. That's all the ones I've seen in those videos as protesting and shit. Mainly them. They don't want to work. They're lazy. They want to get They want to get free shit. They want to get everything free. You know that's why usually a ton of them like to vote Democrats all the time in these blue states because they want free shit. No one wants to work. You know, especially since 2020, no one wants to work anymore. No one wants to just get free shit, stay home or whatever like that. And you know, or just do drugs, hang on corners and shit like that. Don't want to work. So you know, so they know they could get money out of this and get free money. That's the reason why they want to be a part of it. You know, that's why they're doing these protests and they're like, oh, this guy is a good guy, or it's because it's you know racism and color of his skin and all this stuff. Like no. The guy was trying to help everyone else on the subway, on the car, in the train, because no one else wanted to step in. You see what happens all the time now, like how people don't care anymore, especially in New York City. Like a lot of things be happening, like somebody keep getting jumped or whatever like that. They rather take out their phones and record instead of helping. So you know, I respect this guy for trying to step in and help because you know he was threatening people's lives. It was just an accident that happened, you know. But obviously to these people, you know, they're gonna see it as racist. Like, oh no, it's not an accident. you know, this guy deserves to be arrested, and we demand money and whatever like that. They want to get all of a sudden they have lawyers now and everything. You saw how quick all this shit is escalated. Yeah, it's all about money. It's all about the green stuff, you know. That's the evil of this world and everything like that, and it's just crazy. And that's what drives a lot of these majority of black people crazy, you know, when it comes to that stuff. Because I don't know what to say. It's like they piss me off so much. Like I just can't stand them, and I don't like what's going on now and everything like that. But like I said, I mean, I've said this before. Of course, there's majority of this. I mean, not majority, but there's a lot of like good, of course, good black, you know, people that's not like that, who's against that. I've seen all the time on Twitter, you know, and of course, you know, or working and everything like that. So I don't want you guys to think that, oh, I'm being racist or whatever and everything. Like, no, I'm only talking about this specific group of people, especially like I said, the hood ones and shit. Those are the ones that don't want to work or nothing like that. They just want the free shit, you know. So and then when it comes to this, they want to quickly get involved or whatever because they know they can get money from this stuff or intention from this stuff. And they demand stuff from you now. Like, you want to demand this. Like, oh, we demand this because, you know, we feel like we were oppressed and everything like that. It's like what this idiot president is doing right now. Well, he's not even president. I don't even call him that. But it's like what he's doing. He's trying to, like, divide people and just talk about racism, this, and that, and all this other shit. You know, and then pushing this transgender crap and all this other stuff on people. Like, it's just a mess. You know, it's a mess what he's doing. So, like I said, can't wait till next year. But at the end of next year for things to finally change and everything like that. And but that's what I really want to talk about. Just something quick, because honestly, like I said, I don't really like talking about these stuff, and I talk about these stuff so many times already with the same type of topic I've talked about plenty of times already with these protests and stuff like that. And I understand the other one with George Floyd. Yes, he was wrong. You know, the police officer was wrong for that and everything like that. But they're still both to blame because he was a criminal. You know, he was a criminal. Everyone looks up to him. Now you have a statue. Like, really, you serious? Like, what's up with black people now? Like, whatever happened to, you know, Martin Luther King, you know, the right way of like how to handle these situations, everything like that. Now you're looking up to criminals now instead of him. Like, I understand that. I don't understand that, I should say. Like, it's just crazy, you know, like, really? So that I understand with that story, yeah, it was fucked up, you know, what the officer did, you know. But this one, I'm on this guy's side. I mean, yes, it was wrong, but I know it was an accident. You know, he even said it. I believe him. I believe him. I believe that was an accident, you know? You know, so I don't think he did anything wrong, you know? But of course they're gonna see his racism. That's it. Because like I said, there's money involved. So they care about. You know, money intention. And all that shit. So like I said, it's a mess now. That's why I've said this plenty of times already. That's why I want to leave. Like I just have to save up and leave. I'm working now. I need to save up and get out of this place because like being in these blue states is always gonna be these issues you gotta deal with, and it's not gonna change because these idiots are gonna keep voting for these people just so they can get free shit. So and then what's gonna happen after that? The crime is still gonna be here. You know, the criminals gonna just be able to run rampant and everything like that. No one's not gonna care about them, and it's not gonna change. It's just gonna get worse and worse until it's like nothing left of the city. You know, like it's a mess. And it's crazy. Like, yeah, sorry he lost his life and everything like that, but I like he caused. I would say he kind of pushed this stuff on himself for these to go down this path for these type of consequences, these type of things to happen, to lead, like, this is what was gonna lead to his actions, you know, pretty much, and everything like that, you know, because like, come on, you serious? You got arrested multiple times, all that shit. I think he was only 30 years old. So like, damn, you have like, that's crazy. You have all of this on your name already at 30. Like, he's young guy, you know, so like, damn. But like I said, I know that guy, you know, he didn't mean it, you know, it was an accident, you know, but they don't want to hear that. But it's whatever, what is what it is. And that's also why I'm like, thank God I don't take MTA, because I would only, especially work in the city, because I would be pissed off if I have to get to work and I'm late because these fools won't leave the, like, you know, get out of the way from the middle of the door, or standing on the tracks. I've seen that too. People's crazy. Like, what the hell is wrong with people now? Like I said, since 2020, it's like everyone's just crazy. Like, it's just not the same anymore. Like when I was growing up, like, I miss those days. If there's any way I go back in time, I miss those days, man. Like, if there's any way to go back in time, I would love to do it because I miss those days. That's what I meant to say. And that's it. That's all I really want to talk about with that. Like I said, I don't want to talk too much on those things. And every time I say I'm not gonna talk about this stuff again, I end up talking about it again. The reason why I'm talking about this now is because honestly, I'm really pissed off about it. Like, it annoys me. Like, I just can't stand these people. I can't stand them. You know, like every time. And then who was that guy? the old half dead looking dude, Al Sharpton. He pisses. Oh, I can't stand that man. I really can't. Another racist guy. Like he's just all about money with this guy. Like as soon as something like this happens, he's quick to come out when it's black on black crime, which is the highest one. You know, like the highest percentage of what goes on in this damn city. You don't see him. You don't see him. You don't see BLM like protesting and shit like that. Because you know why? They can't get money out of their own people. You know, people from the hood, because they don't have money. They don't have shit to give. You know, so that's the reason why they do this stuff. And yeah, that's that. Like I said, this stuff pisses me off. Like I can't stand it in the city. Like it used to be good back then growing up, but it's not the same anymore. Especially like I said, as long as we have these damn Democrats or Democrats, I call them, running the city, is never gonna change. Never gonna change. And that's that. So yeah, that's it. I don't want to talk anymore because talking about it also is good, get me more annoyed. And but that's about it. But yeah, so like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna be doing a lot more vlogs and everything with me, our friend. We're gonna, we definitely have a lot of things in mind to do, and I'm looking forward to the next one we're gonna do. I think is next week we're gonna do. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him, But yeah, and cause since he's mostly the busy one, so I'll let him know with that one. And the music, because I haven't forgot about that. I still want to do some music videos and stuff at the park, so I got to do that as well. I gotta, just. It's so much I want to do, but it's just like, damn, I gotta like take things slow, like little by little, just do this and do that, I'm trying to do so many things at once. And I think that's it. Let me see those. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, so I want to start, like I said, I want to start trying to do things more like frequent on this channel. I've said that plenty of times already, and I end up not doing it, or I end up doing this one video a month or something like that. So I gotta change that. Like I said, the weather's getting nicer, so you guys gonna see more videos on here. I was just waiting for that because in the winter I really don't. I don't know. In the winter I'm like, that's why I really like the winter. This feels like this is a sad season to me. That's why. This is how I feel. Like summer and spring is where it's at. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm missing anything else. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment section below if you guys are still watching this channel and all that good stuff. And like, comment, definitely appreciate it. Like good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time for another webisode, if I say, on the Jowell Show. Peace.